The Arena FPS previously called Wormhole Wars has a new name, a new look, and the same great concept that made it so exciting before. Now called Splitgate Arena Warfare, developer 1047 Games has a simple but rather brilliant vision. Take a Halo 2 and 3 style PvP shooter and give every player a portal gun. It's an idea so fun, so skillful, and so natural feeling that I immediately wondered why nobody had tried it before. Splitgate basically asks you to rewire your brain from how you're used to thinking in a traditional FPS. Instead of attacking enemies head-on, the bread and butter move of Splitgate is actually to shoot a portal behind your target and then ambush them. It makes every duel completely unlike other shooters, even with its clear Halo inspiration. While your portals are limited to specific surfaces, they let each battlefield open up in surprising ways. Running away from a fight can mean crossing the entire map in a second, or shaking your enemy through a series of fast portal jumps. You can trick your enemies by appearing where they think you aren't, or even put two portals on the same wall to dance back and forth on either side of them. You can also hold strange new angles, like shooting a portal on the ceiling and then firing down through it. And while you can see through your own portals, enemy portals remain opaque. You can still use and shoot through them, you just won't be sure who or what is on the other side. The amount of possible tricks here are hard to imagine, and 1047 tells me they're still finding cool new strategies hundreds of hours of playtesting later. Just like in Portal, you keep your momentum when falling through them as well. That, coupled with a jetpack mechanic, lets you fly through the air for a crazy long time, assuming you can feather the spacebar to conserve your limited fuel. Splitgate puts certain weapon pickups in hard-to-reach areas that require this technique, but there's also just nothing quite like rocketing out of a portal to falcon punch an unsuspecting someone on the other side. But it's not just about the portals, as the gunplay feels great so far too. It's sure to make Halo fans happy, and while aiming down sights is useful for long fights, hip firing is encouraged. Health regenerates once you've avoided damage long enough, and there are no loadouts or classes to be found either. Everyone will always enter a match on even footing. Splitgate is currently in closed alpha, and it definitely still has a long way to go before its planned release next year. The fundamentals are incredibly solid, but things like the forced rotation when you come out of a portal at an angle can be jarring. A problem 1047 says they are actively working on. Only one map is currently sporting Splitgate's eventual final art style too, but it's much cooler than the generic look that previously acted as a placeholder.
Double kill. Killing spree.
But even in this early state, Splitgate has struck on something brilliant. I can't even begin to imagine how good people will get at this game, but I can't wait to find out. For more on Splitgate Arena Warfare, watch a full 8-minute match played by one of the devs. He's ridiculously good. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.
Killing spree.